I took Henry to see monster trucks today, so that was entertaining. It was Hot Wheels monster truck something or I forget, but Bigfoot was there. That was pretty cool.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was good to see like something carry over from the classic.
I think that's probably like his thing, because I think Gravedigger is Monster Jam.
And I'm a big fan of Gravedigger, but I've went to a monster truck show as a kid where Gravedigger and Bigfoot were both there.
But yeah, that was back in the day. I think they like split off. They're doing their own things.
I was surprised. I honestly was surprised to see Bigfoot there. I thought it was all going to be just.
And no one will believe.
Well, yeah.
No one will believe you.
Why?
It was blurry.
Wow. I have video proof of Bigfoot.
Yeah, but it's blurry.
It's going to be all blurry and shaky.
No, that's a good shot. It's a good shot. We'll have to. Maybe I'll send it there. I'll send it over to.
I wonder if it's still the original guy in the original truck, because I know Gravedigger.
No, okay,
is like,
so
it's the one now is like Son of a Gravedigger, I think is what it is.
Yeah, I really doubt that that's the original Bigfoot driver. He looked like he was like, well, he was kind of far away, but he sounded
like Bigfoot is
like
generally.
He sounded like he was 30 years old or something, but even the way Bigfoot looked, it wasn't the classic. I'm sure they've gone through different, platforms and all kinds of different stuff at this point. Yeah, it didn't have that same
the smog test,
Yeah, sure. Well, actually, it was interesting because we were sitting there, and I'm like, I really smell exhaust. Like they're not ventilating this like as good as I would have liked it to be.
Where was it? Just at like the what is it, that the Santander?
The arena. Yeah, the Santander.
No, it's Santander.
Santander.
Well, it's good. I'm glad you actually started talking about your favorite monster truck, because the name of this episode is called Legends Only, and it's a bunch of like, what I consider legendary performances or legendary people doing something that you don't normally see them do.
Okay. So in as much Bigfoot is a legend?
Yes.
I don't know if we should use this, but I have on my phone. I haven't put it on the doc yet. I have a list going of a episode called Amazing Feats, it sounds very similar. I don't know if it'll be the same kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think it's
change
different.
that. Well, change that, Joe. Change that episode and make it all just foot porn.
It'll be lady feats. It'll be weird gross dude feats. It'll be like cat paws.
I could stick my foot in frame if you paid me enough.
No, turning the show off. Turning the stream off.
Canceled. Stream canceled.
And we're back. This is all cut.
And go. Okay. No, that was good.
No, we're cutting that.
This first one is features the legend known as Chris Farley, legendary to us. But we'll watch it first.
Hey, your cell is limp, like your dick.
Watch your language in front of the lady, punk.
Jeez, you were saying.
Hey, Gilligan, did you eat the skipper?
You better pray to the god of skinny punks that this wind doesn't pick up, because I'll come over there and jam it all up their ass.
Jeepers creepers.
It's very Meshuggah.
Yeah.
It's like Jen.
Who was he on stage with in Wayne's World? Was it Aerosmith? Where he's like the roadie?
I think it was Aerosmith, yeah.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Black Sheep. Maybe I'm getting my Chris Farley movies mixed up, but he could be.
You said Cannibal Corpse. That's
Cannibal
Ace
Corpse was
Ventura.
Ace
That's Ace
Ventura.
Ventura. Who?
I would just watch that.
Either way, he could have been like a scream metal singer, as far as I'm concerned.
He's got the. You can go low like that, make it all gravelly and rough.
Like if you.
But that video is very
freaking cool.
That video is very similar to one that I have on another one of these lines called. I think if you search Tommy Boy the Musical in YouTube. Yeah, I mean we could watch it now, or we could just save it for another episode. But it's very similar to this. It's surprising how similar it is.
Okay, we'll save it for another episode. But this is like, I love Tommy Boy. It's one of my favorite movies. I don't know about you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite movie?
It's like
it's great.
It's him
overall.
It's like these guys at their peak. You know, like there was never.
It is peak him and David Spade.
Chris Farley, David Spade, Brian Dennehy, Rob Lowe.
I do like a Brian
Bo
Dennehy.
Derek.
Did you ever see
Bo Derek?
Did you ever see the Brian Dennehy, John Wayne Gacy TV movie?
No.
He plays John Wayne Gacy, and it's fucking awesome.
That's cool.
Let's watch that.
We should watch that.
Do a watch along? Yeah, watch that right now.
Yeah, for a watch along, we'll make fun of that.
Right now. Dude, no. Brian Dennehy playing John Wayne Gacy. You'll never forget watching that movie. It's fucking good.
Okay. Put it on the list. But for now, we'll have to settle for Bruce Campbell reading the weather.
Oh my God, the greatest American actor.
The greatest legendary American actor just doing his thing on morning news.
Oh, that is Bruce Campbell. It's like current Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, it's
possible Bruce could help you a little bit.
Fashion way. You have to stalk them.
Where's the good spot?
Yeah. You know what? Here's a good spot for you right here. In front of me. There, that's it.
Hi.
And it's, just kind
They
of...
didn't have marks for him on
It's
the
just
set?
like you pretend there's a big scary monster.
I think he just threw himself in there.
Yeah. Well, you can look wherever you want because, come on. It's your world.
Because I would be the kooky weather guy.
Okay.
Dressed like this.
Really? What would you have? Rubber chickens? Squirt guns?
I'd make some funny noises.
Really?
Like right over here. The weather's going to be a little tight over here. We're going to get a little sprinkle, rain over here.
That's pretty good.
And I noticed you guys are always, it's sleight of hand, too. You got the little clicker.
The little clicker. But I'm clickerless at the moment. So, yeah. See?
Because how do they do it now?
Well, you know what? I don't know.
Is this really magic?
It's just magic.
just calling them out on the spot.
He wants the clicker so he can control the...
You want a city? I'll get you a
He's
city.
He's much better dressed than the weatherman.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a cold
He knows what he's doing.
He's casual. He's got a couple buttons undone.
It's the opposite of what I thought it would be.
It's like opposite.
Oh, it's a
world.
mirrored and everything?
Through Moline.
Right over here in Gary, Indiana.
That's pretty. Actually,
You could fit a small family in this guy's khakis.
Don't dispute me on the air.
It's a big man.
All right, so I get your job. It's really not that hard.
It's really not that hard.
Really?
Okay.
All you gotta do is know how to bluff a few cities and put
I
some
wish
numbers
someone
up there.
from Wardrobe would help this guy. This is awful.
I think
Yeah,
this
is
is
that
the best they
jacket?
can
No, that's
do.
only in Michigan.
That jacket's like not even
dog
tailored.
shit.
It's like right off of the rack.
Like compared to
good
Bruce,
know.
Bruce
And,
Campbell
thanks for
looks
the sound
like
effects, by the way.
By the way,
he's,
it's hot.
I don't know, on
coming up.
vacation in the
It's okay.
Caribbean.
I mean,
That
it's not too
suit
bad.
looks
Look,
like
82 degrees.
fantastic.
He's a
This guy
celebrity.
looks like
He's
dog
made up.
shit
He
next
knows
to
how
him.
to. He knows how to look on
You're
camera.
in Moline.
Good morning, Iowa.
It's Iowa. That wasn't even close.
This guy's an Iowa
For
7.
that. There's no way to compete. No, I can't.
That was
Can I help
embarrassing
you?
for that
Literally
guy.
taping as I go.
You come over here and tape as you go. Just don't drive as you tape.
Hold on, let's tape ourselves.
What is happening right now?
This is broadcast on
Here, hold on, we
television.
gotta go.
We're
selfie
doing it
mode.
live.
And then we.
You know, it's crazy when you go somewhere that's like outside of a major market and you watch the local news and you're like, holy shit.
For the
Yeah.
most part.
Yeah, this is like,
Moline.
this is a big deal that Bruce Campbell
Yeah.
is just doing nothing instead of them doing nothing.
This is like where you start at a news station and try to work your way up to like a major market. market.
Do a little booty pop so we can see the Kennedys.
Isn't that wild though when you're like
You're either on your way up or on your way
So we
down.
can see
butt
some of the
fuck
Trump
Iowa?
rallies here. You know, I don't.
No,
do
they
as
are
much
talking
as
about
zoom.
Chicago.
Did you do the zoom?
I was right,
I can't
a
do
little
the zoom
bit.
out. I don't have as many fun gadgets
who's
as Mark
controlling all
does.
this stuff?
I control it with this
See,
little
she's got a clicker. They don't give the clicker to the other
He
guy.
just wants
recording this
control.
whole time. Oh.
This is actually funny. In case anyone
Why has
forgets,
she got
this
her
says
phone
traffic
out, dude?
clicker.
Because she's
It's
doing
already being
Sometimes we
videoed.
get them confused.
What is
Okay, now if I just
happening?
go-
You gotta get the live stream
Crash
on the
over here.
Instagrams
Whoa,
for
Whoa.
of the live
You gotta have
video
sound effects.
feed.
See that sound effects?
Here we go over here on
This is fascinating.
Whoa.
back at the Bayfront.
Whoa, was
As you notice here by
My
Lake
sound
Shore
effects.
Drive.
It's just
starting
the
to get some
magnetic
traffic.
personality
Yeah, right
of
there.
Bruce
We're gonna
Campbell
make
Joe over
can
the
just
traffic
fill
doctor.
time
North Avenue's
anywhere.
looking pretty sweet.
It's
I'd
called,
take
it's Air Fox.
Brilliant.
Fox coming out.
I love Bruce Campbell, but in terms of getting your information,
I mean, this is all comedy.
He's just
I
taking
would
over.
watch this every day.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna talk.
Folks, you don't need to worry about the
Yeah.
Eisenhower.
See, I wouldn't need to know. I wouldn't need to worry about the IB Eisenhower Burn Expressway or whatever the fuck.
He told you don't have to worry about it, so you're good to go.
I watched that.
Oh, he was in town for
what
Wizard
was that?
World. Okay.
What was the town? The Sundown. I watched some of that.
The town that fears
recommended.
sundown.
No, it's like
No, it
Sundown,
wasn't.
the
We-
Vampire in Retreat, something like that, right?
I
Oh,
watched
yeah, I
some
think
of
that
that.
was-
It
I think
was
what I
okay.
said is something
It was
else.
okay.
Yeah, that's like a
It wasn't
classic
bad.
horror movie. This one is just
Yeah.
There's a lot of great casting in it where you're like, oh, that guy, you know, like it's fun that
I
way.
think
Are we
Clint
gonna watch
Howard's
this clip
in
now?
movie? What's that?
Is
Oh.
Clint Howard? I love Clint Howard.
I thought we were gonna watch Bruce Campbell in Spider-Man,
No,
and then Randy
but
Savage.
it's him. It's him talking about doing Spider-Man.
Did you know Clint Howard was the voice of Roo in the first Winnie the Pooh movie?
Are you
Little
serious?
factoid
Is that real?
for you. Yep, real, true story.
Don't Google it.
Google it.
I'm
Don't
googling
Google.
it. Fact check.
Fact check it.
Clint
I'm just making
Howard,
sure I look tall. Oh,
Winnie
this chair.
the Pooh.
He's Roo.
True.
True story.
I'm not gonna say whether it's true or not.
No, we don't get to know.
Why? Because you hold a fucking grudge against me, you piece of shit.
That means it's true. Joe doesn't wanna admit.
Maybe.
Confirmed.
Okay. Well, something that
Yeah.
I need to go on fucking Jeopardy, dude. I got to be on Jeopardy.
It's the Many Adventures
on
of
there.
Winnie the Pooh. Apparently, is what it's called.
Yeah. Which was
I didn't know he
interesting
went on that
'cause
many adventures, but
I dive like when we're watching these kids movies. I like IMDb dive because you know I expressed my fandom of like voiceover artists before, whatever. But what's interesting about that Winnie the Pooh movie is it's actually like kind of like an anthology where they cobbled together. Disney had shot shorts of individual stories, and then they cobbled it together into a theatrical release. So
that sounds about
good
right.
stuff. Yeah, it's good.
Even
I've
like
watched it,
episodes
like,
of
100
cartoons
times
are
now.
usually like 2 different episodes within one. You know, it's
big,
the shorter you can make it, the better with animation. At least back then.
big DuckTales fan.
Fair enough. Well,
DuckTales was great, especially the theme song. Honestly,
No,
What-
the new one. The new one
New
too.
DuckTales. What? What is this sacrilege?
No, it's great. Bunch of great voiceover artists in it. Great.
Oh, the voiceover artist. I don't know who's in it. All I know is the theme
Bobby-
song couldn't possibly be as good as the
I
1990s
think
theme song.
Bobby Moynihan's in it.
I mean,
guy
if you're
plays
starting
Doctor
with
Who.
Bobby Moynihan, I don't know.
What? What's wrong with Bobby Moynihan?
I'm
What?
not making jokes. It's
okay,
a joke
good.
show.
joke show.
Don't talk about my Bobby Moynihan.
Bobby Moynihan.
I love Bobby Moynihan.
I saw him At the Hollywood
Use Fat
Bowl,
Bieber.
it was the Muppets to do the Hollywood Bowl, and Bobby Moynihan was like in the show, like with them.
Oh, that's.
Oh, was he like the human guy with the Muppets?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh, that's cool.
That's so much fun.
Yeah,
I love the Muppets.
Me too. So this next one is maybe a true story, probably. I don't think Bruce Campbell would ever lie to us.
I think the Muppets are real.
Look, more pro wrestling.
Yep.
Classic American sport.
So this is from
Randy Savage, Rip.
Randy Savage had his girlfriend, and we were in the same trailer together. And
was it Gorgeous George?
Yep.
I think it was. I think that's who it was at the time.
Yep.
Did they make you sit on the stoop?
No, I didn't have to.
His girlfriend was Gorgeous George?
Because
they were girlfriending right in front of you.
There was some girlfriending happening right next door, but it's like a duplex with no insulation. So, yep, he had fun working on that movie. And Randy, you know, he had to rehearse and probably work out those routines.
So she was going, that's good, that's
Oh,
good.
is
No,
that,
that's better.
that's Xena,
Oh, no,
isn't
not
it?
like
I
that.
love her.
Which maybe she was his acting coach.
Lucy Lawless.
Oh, I mean,
because
they were
they're
acting
friends
next door.
because he was on the
geez, thank
Xena
you for
show and
clarifying.
on Hercules.
I thought there was
You know, I
pretty
never
much
watched
just
Xena, but I
animalistic
love
sex
Lucy
happening next
Lawless.
door. I guess what I
Xena's
realized
good.
is
Is it
he
good?
was coaching her.
So Xena and
Hercules,
like
Legendary Journeys.
Yeah, those are all like New Zealand Sam Raimi productions. So Bruce Campbell was like producer on that, and Hercules, and like there was.
I don't support Kevin Sorbo.
That's fair. I didn't watch.
Yeah,
it.
not anymore.
But Hercules is like a spin-off of Xena, and there's a.
I think it was the other way around, actually.
Oh, is it?
Because I'm that much of a nerd.
Maybe.
Yes.
That's hilarious. Well, Xena's actually watchable, and then there's another show called like You Don't Know Jack or something. Jack of All Trades is what.
Jack of All Trades.
That's like a New Zealand production. That it's Bruce Campbell is Jack.
There was even another one that was
sitcom?
called
What is it?
that starred Bruce Campbell. No, Jack of All Trades was like, I think he was like a pirate or something like that.
He was like an American spy during like the Napoleonic era. So like Napoleon.
That sounds awful.
Napoleon is Vern Troyer.
That sounds awful.
It's awesome. It's basically slapstick, but so that's
Why would Napoleon be like? I know Napoleon's short. I get the joke, but like
it was that broad.
But like Vern Troyer short.
Vern Troyer short.
Rest in peace.
Jack Stiles is an American secret agent sent there by President Jefferson to the French-controlled island of Palau in the East Indies.
I have it on DVD.
How many seasons?
6 episodes. 2 seasons.
2 seasons.
Six episodes. 12 episodes.
No, the one I liked even more than that, though. Do you remember The Legend of Briscoe County Jr.?
Yeah. That was a good one. That was like a real.
That was a good one.
That was straight.
Yeah.
Like,
is he like a monster hunter in that? What is he doing that?
No, he's a cowboy.
He's a cowboy.
He's a bounty hunter.
It's hit.
He's been in so much crap.
It's him.
You take that back. You do not call Hercules, The Legendary Journeys, Legend of the Adventures of Briscoe County Jr. crap.
He's been in so much crap, dude.
Oh yeah.
I mean, even that Sundown movie.
You take this all back right now.
You're wrong. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Literally
objectively.
been in like two to three good movies ever.
So you're wrong. So hang on. Speaking of, you're wrong. But watch this video. Speaking of crap.
Did you worry when you shared your story of how you got sober that it would impact your career?
I think I worried more that selling yogurt that makes you was going to impact my career than for me to acknowledge that I had an addiction. I make the joke. It's a funny joke, but it's true.
What was Jamie Lee addicted to?
Activia.
Alcoholic.
Alcoholic? Oh.
But she makes the joke. She was more worried about selling yogurt that makes you shit.
You gotta have a side hustle.
All of this.
Oh my God, is this the bedroom intruder guy?
Yes. Okay.
Ooh.
So this guy's doing good. Better intruder guys. Want to let you know he's got his sponsorships now.
Hide your kids.
He is a spokesperson now.
He's sober. Is that what you mean? He's
I don't know if he was not sober before, but he's got it.
I don't think
he's got it together.
I feel.
Hey, he has sponsorships of the local dealership and the local fast food restaurant.
No,
and
he's,
the local...
he's sponsored by Ring Cam, man.
Shit! No, I'm sorry. I take it all back.
When Rob said sponsorship, I thought he was like sponsored in the program.
We didn't know that he had any problems. He was just there when
you see that video.
Well,
when you
obviously,
see that video, though.
Well, let's see. Let's watch this.
What does he have to say? I don't even remember the guy's name.
Hi, I'm Antoine Dawson, the hide your kids, hide your wife guy. Do you ever wonder what happened to me? So now I'm a CDL driver. That's just a fancy way of saying that I'm a garbage man. Life's been slowing down. I have a 10-year-old son, and I've been taking care of my grandma.
Elon Musk is going to steal his job.
She could barely get out of bed. I had to make sure she had everything she needed. I did everything for her. I'm trying to support my son and my grandma. That means I'm out of the house a lot. Luckily, I got Wisecam. Wisecam let me see anything I want from miles away. From right here on my phone. I can see my son getting home from school on the doorbell cam. I can definitely use the outdoor cam and the floodlight to make sure nobody is climbing in my windows and snatching my people up or my packages. Or the camera can record events and I can watch them later. So when my grandmother tell me she takes her medication, I can go back and watch that video.
See if she's lying.
See if she's
my grandmother, she wasn't expected to live. But then we got some good news. We found out that her cancer was gone and that her bones were
Oh my God, this is great. This is so happy and uplifting.
I'm happy for his mom, but it seems like
grandma keep me and my family safe from bad intruders. You don't have to hide your wife no more or your husband.
So it was hide your wife, hide your daughters?
Hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah,
and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here.
Because they rape it.
So it's not the Ring Cam, it's Wise Cam.
It's Wise Cam. It's the competitor. This is the best spokesperson they could get.
Look at her bones. She's dancing.
Where's the leprechaun guy? Remember the leprechaun video?
That was totally different. Then they saw a leprechaun in the tree or something.
It's different.
Yeah, they saw it was like a
you
leprechaun.
Racist. That was a different black guy.
So, but like that ad that has like dips and valleys, the peaks and valleys throughout that ad. He's doing.
It's
great.
very uplifting. He's got a good job. He's watching over he's taking care of his family and his children.
Bones are doing great.
Making sure she's taking her pills so she's not lying about it, because that's how grandmas do.
It's a strong narrative. I'm not going to argue that. I've seen less strong narratives in feature-length films than this one.
Ones that we watched, for sure. This one?
Yeah, CDL driver. That's like...
It's impressive.
I think that's like big rigs and shit. That's like vehicles that have more than like 2 axles, I think. So it's
bro, Elon Musk is going to destroy that entire industry with self-driving vehicles. There's not going to be a single CDL job for those truckers.
Hear that?
It's going to be bedlam.
Hide your wives.
Don't say that. That's gonna kill my industry, you motherfucker. Don't you be saying that.
I'm fucking telling you right now.
I'm not selling parts to robots.
You will be.
I can't.
You'll be sucking. You know what though? He's impregnating so many women at top speed.
All these pop stars.
You're going to be forced to fuck Elon Musk.
Interesting.
To keep your job.
Oh, if I get my hands on Elon Musk, it's going to be a little bit more than that.
Well,
you're not going to get your hands on him.
You just said if I'd be forced to fuck him.
You did say that.
I ain't going to be doing that.
You're not going to get your hands on him. Fuck that guy.
Fair enough.
Get him out of here.
One job that can never be outsourced.
Send him back.
Is the job of the comedian, the modern day clown. Everyone's.
You can't chat GPT this.
No.
Chat GPT can't do our jobs on this show.
AI is not funny. Okay,
It's not.
I will say it. I'll say it again.
No matter how much the studios want to replace every single writer.
Yeah. How they're definitely gonna. This proves.
I keep urging him.
Hey,
Fran Dresser said no. Okay.
She did. Hey man, you think an AI could be this funny? Watch this.
Well, it's about time one of the funniest men on the planet got his hand and footprints in the cement on Hollywood Walk of Fame. If you look closely, you'll see 88-year-old Mel Brooks is still full of shenanigans.
This will be our day, but there'll be a lot of tourists in the future who might notice that I had 6 fingers on my left hand.
Wow.
Well, there you go. Carl Reiner, Norma Lear, and other comedy icons were on hand to honor their friend.
Joke.
Yeah.
That's good prosthetic, though.
It's good. Try and replace that, computers.
Why did he do that to his Hollywood Walk of Fame, though? He put the 6-finger... it's prosthetic, right? I feel like I've seen his hands before.
Because he's a jokester.
Yeah, he did it. He thought it'd be funny.
He thought it'd be funny.
I don't get the joke.
That there's an extra finger. What do you mean?
That he has 6... What do you mean? What do you mean you don't get the joke?
What do you mean you don't get the joke?
I kind of don't get it.
Count them. Count them.
Is it too late in your brain?
Count
Some
your
people,
fingers and count his.
Some people have that, don't they?
Yeah, a friend of mine, her grandmother had an extra digit.
I hate that.
She wasn't very funny.
Yeah,
I don't know that for sure.
The 6-finger thing, it's there for life now, you know?
Yeah.
What do you mean it's there for life? He's got like 5 years left. What are you talking about?
It's the Hollywood Walk of Fame, though. It's there for life.
Yeah, it's there forever. He's a comedian.
Yeah, that's the point.
It's a
He
joke.
wants it to be there forever. That's what he wants.
Doesn't seem like that good of a joke.
All right, well, you can go tell Mel Brooks that you didn't like his joke, his Hollywood Walk of Fame joke. He doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that amateur comedian.
This guy who made Spaceballs and Blazing Saddles and The Producers and Young Frankenstein and History of the World and...
Oh, okay, but History of the World Part 2. That sucked.
I know someone that is in that, and then I was like jealous, and then I saw it, and I wasn't jealous anymore.
Dude, do we have another?
Oh, a returning star, a returning guest star.
I love this.
This is just.
Can we always? Every episode, we need one.
So this guy isn't a legend, but yeah, don't bother.
I think he's a legend.
Yeah, but he's in Moscow attending Victory Day military parade.
He loves Russia. He was in Russia in the other video.
He fucking loves. Look at that. That's an oligarch shape, you know.
Yeah. He needs all that extra padding. You never know when somebody's going to come up and challenge him.
Look at his hairline.
I know he's.
Look at that
Look
hairline.
at that jacket.
I know he's
his jet black, totally natural colored hair.
But look at that. It's like a Count Chocula wig or something.
It's a rug. It's a full-on rug.
That's wild.
Yeah.
It looks like that plastic hair from like that 90s like Duracell commercial. Do you remember that?
That's exactly what it looks like.
They just plop it on like the Lego hair.
So, okay. Well, he's not a legend.
What is with that jacket? It's like
I'd wear that.
It's like a king robe or something.
Would you dress exactly like that?
Yeah, I'd rock that. I'd probably look a little better in it, honestly.
He's dressed like he's like Russian Blade. Like if they made Blade in Russia. But they don't have any black people there, so they got Steven Seagal.
I like his talismans actually. Like he's got this necklace with like that looks like it's like some like native like talisman necklace.
It's the source of his power. That's how he can flip guys with just a wrist. You can just grab like one of your fingers and flip you over.
I was thinking about
and just flip
I
and
was
go like
thinking about
that.
that
Go
one.
like that.
That's where he gets the power from. Okay, that makes sense.
He just stands there and is like this, and then he's like, "Whoa, you're on your back."
You know that video we had previously reviewed. I was thinking about it, though. Those guys were just quitting. You know, like it was immediate.
He's just that powerful.
Against Seagal, you mean?
No, he touched them and they quit. You know,
He was channeling his chi.
It wasn't a real fight, Schuyler. It's
I
important to
want
me
real
that
fights.
you know that.
I want real fights.
I know. I know.
Listen, I showed real fights, and then the YouTube screwed me out of several of them. So.
No, you know what though?
Dana White, I'm coming for you.
He still has it in him. I think that he still has that power to him. You know, I think he can. He's a martial artist. He's the real deal. But people are just not really sparring with him.
They don't want to get hurt.
Well, yeah. Do you want to be the guy that
They
like?
don't want to get hurt.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't want to get hurt.
They don't want to get hurt.
They don't want to get hurt.
It's not that they don't want to flip Steven Seagal onto his back and then get sued for a lot of money.
It's not bad.
I think did you send me another video that we didn't actually review, and it was like 20 minutes long, and who sent me that? Did I just watch that on my own?
I think you did that on your own. You're doing research.
Yeah.
You're doing your own Steven Seagal research.
Was it the guy confronting him?
Yeah.
I didn't watch
Like
it, but I sent it to you.
Yeah. So, so he just like freaking shot from the hip and didn't even like verify this. But what ended up happening was, of course, the headline was this bullshit gotcha like, oh, he confronted Steven Seagal, blah, blah, blah. In the interview, the guy's sucking his dick the whole time. Like, you know, they're like, oh, wow, I never thought of it that way. But Steven Seagal seems to be speaking from a real area of expertise.
I'm sure he can make it sound like that.
I don't believe a word you say right now.
Yo, can we watch that whole 20-minute long form?
It'll be on our Patreon.
It was long.
Yeah.
It was long.
That'll be one of the long form things we watch.
There you go.
Hey. Okay.
There you go, Joe. I hope that makes you happy, you greedy fucking pig.
You got pay. I need that money. I got bills.
He's just like let's buy and sell these people.
I'm not doing this for free, even though I am right now doing it for free.
You're doing it for free. But you know, someday Schuyler will be super successful, and this will be what your life is like.
Ooh. Wow.
A Baja Blast.
That looks so fucking refreshing. Holy shit, is that real?
Is this AI?
Is that real?
I don't know. How could it be fake?
It's misleading because it's a reels.
It looks real.
It's on your reels, so it looks real to me.
Looks real to me.
Because it's a reels. That looks fucking refreshing as shit.
Yeah,
Look
dude.
at the duck butter on the top of the water.
The duck.
This has to be real.
Oh my god! Look at all that
duck butter.
It's got to be real. It's got all that duck butter.
The AI wouldn't know how to do that.
I'm sorry. That's funny. That's fucking funny, right? You know what I mean.
Yeah, I do.
No, explain it.
Tell us. Okay, well, I do want to go out on like us learning something.
Is this your last one? That flew by.
Yeah, we've been going for like 40 minutes.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Because you know, to help Schuyler, even out the playing field. This is tequila. This is just tequila. And it was this much tequila. But like
I've been drinking enough water is my problem.
So I've been drinking just enough that this seems like a great idea to me, this next video. So just let me know. Like, check it out, see how you feel about it, and we'll see if, like, maybe we should have these installed in our own homes. Not a great start. Hope you're not a fan of your favorite chair. Because it's not a chair anymore.
Is this... Wait a minute.
What's up?
Is he making like the Idiocracy chair?
I don't know, is he? He's not. It's not for shitting. I don't want to why there's a toilet seat involved, if I'm being perfectly honest. If just to like get that. Yeah. See, that looks the same, right? That looks just like a brand new... Yeah, it looks like a brand new chair.
What's the point?
Wait. But what's he... Yeah, where's this going? Wait a minute.
It's like a wine thing?
He's aerating it.
It's like a wine chair?
Yeah.
Wait. What?
This is why I married him?
That's why I married him. What, you guys are talking about how you're such wine connoisseurs. Yeah, you know, get that off of there. Boom. Now, that's where you put your glass. Congratulations, it's all ruined.
Yeah, it's... That guy seems like
Wow.
really like over the top.
That's...
What the fuck?
I don't even know what to say. I'm so...
It's upsetting, right?
There's so many... I don't even know where to start. Why's it got to be a toilet seat?
Why does it have to be a toilet seat? You're right.
You've ruined the structural integrity of that chair. I'm sure those boards were there for a reason.
I want to do a embarrassing reveal right now in that I kept breaking all of my toilet seats. So I had to order like 3 toilet seats in a row.
I don't think a broken toilet seat will work for this, man. You need a freshie or a used refurbed.
I would absolutely
refurbed it.
prefer.
I would very much prefer this toilet seat, to never have been in a bathroom ever.
Can you imagine if every day you
I agree with you.
Every day you come home and you're like, oh, nice glass of wine to unwind, and in my favorite chair, and then your significant other, your partner, is like, oh, good, I did something for you. From your favorite chair and your favorite wine. Now it's all ruined.
It's all ruined. It's like... He doesn't
necessarily ruin.
It's all ruined, Schuyler.
It's all ruined.
Stupid. It's certainly stupid.
It's all ruined. Like the armrest is ruined. He just like screwed right into it. There's the side is ruined. He didn't even nicely like smooth off like around the toilet seat cover opening. It's just like jagged edges that he cut into it.
How good would wine taste out of a brass fitting too?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for like a hose. That's for like your hose outside. Get it filtered through all that copper.
That's what I picture wine drinkers doing every day.
Yeah, he's a serious wino. He knows what he's smelling. He's sniffing the bouquet.
You need to aerate.
He pumped it too.
Yeah, just get it started.
I don't think that's not aerating it though.
No.
No, that's to get the pressure going to go through your hose tap that you drilled into the side of your chair.
One thing we know about leather is you're gonna want to put screws in it. Okay, so a little palate cleanser just to get us over the edge here. This is just a nice, soothing American just doing his thing. And, like, people keep just mistaking him for someone.
Stop tagging me in that video. That's not me. I don't even look like that. I kind of look exactly like that, but it's not me.
I don't know. Play it again. Go back to the beginning. I gotta see if it is that guy.
Is that guy a stand-up comedian?
Stop.
No, it's that guy.
That video. That's not
You think
me.
that's him?
I don't even look like that.
That guy.
He grew his beard out a little bit to
that, but it's not
throw
me.
people off the scent.
You think that's
Why
it?
is he stabbing the window? What is going on?
You're about to get stabbed in and out.
Why would you stab
Yeah, why?
That is crazy. Is there more? Okay. I don't think it's appropriate to watch, but is there more of that guy stabbing the window video?
That's all you get. That's all the context you
no.
Yeah.
I think there's more to that. I don't think that guy's cut right there.
You don't know. You're not asking the right questions. You don't know enough about the internet. That's all that. That's what TikTok is videos like that. Yeah, and then there's nothing else.
Can't you search for the raw footage?
Search for the raw foot. What? It wasn't a news report. Like, what do you mean?
The raw footage. Can you go to like
the guy,
the archives? Maybe.
Yeah, like you got.
Yeah, contact Channel 6.
Know what happened,
they know.
though.
They got the story.
Don't you want to know what happened?
Bruce Campbell on weather. He's got the scoops.
You'll never know, man.
I gotta know what happened. Did he go inside? Like, did he get inside?
I think if he got inside, there probably would be more of a story. But there,
that's what I'm saying.
But we don't. There isn't.
I
didn't
know
hear.
that it's not good. I know it's not good TV for us to go out and like search it right this instance. But like, if we can follow up and maybe get to the bottom of it.
What would you even search?
Yeah, what would you search? This is your idea. You're the one asking about it.
Man stabs glass window at In-N-Out.
Okay, I'm gonna switch my OBS just to record. Man, wrong computer.
This is great television.
You love it. You like that?
I mean, yeah, we can cut this, but
yeah,
I gotta see this video.
just big boy with butcher knife running around. Oh, Daily Mail. There's a KTLA video about it. Let's see if I can figure out how to switch.
There's a KTLA video about. Do you think it's about this?
Yes,
maybe
it appears to me.
Yes.
So I'm gonna.
Yes.
Yeah, guess what? Yes. It's the same exact video. There isn't more of it. I don't know what you thought was going to be on there.
I think Joe might end up being right, but let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's see.
Where? Nothing's happening.
He just fell on his own.
It's that guy, though. We got more.
That's the guy on the ground.
I
we
can't.
got more footage.
Is this part of the
Okay, actually, yeah, it's more footage.
More footage.
Someone else's phone.
Yeah.
Yes. Holy shit.
Real quick.
See, this is what I'm talking about.
It's the same thing from a different angle, though. It's nothing different.
No, it gave me more.
How?
He fell
In
down.
what way?
Look. Someone stopped him. Holy shit. They're laughing about it. I wouldn't laugh about it.
You don't live in California.
The In-N-Out guy came out. We got so much more out of that, dude. I don't know how you're giving me a hard time about that. That was
No.
fascinating.
Well, we did it, guys.
We
got there.
just got 5 more minutes
We got there.
of material, Joe. Just like, get at it. Go. You go back to South Africa. You go back.
What?
And we don't need to import those refugees either. They go back.
We learned nothing. It was the same exact video that we saw the first time. It was just a naked guy with a knife outside of an In-N-Out. Nothing else different. I didn't learn anything else from that Daily Mail article.
I just hope
that
you're
wasn't
ready
an
to be
article.
South
Does that count as an
South
article?
African. Are you ready to be South African?
South African.
Well, guys, we did it.
We certainly did it.
What was that? District 9? Wasn't that District 9?
Yeah.
South African.
Yes, that was in South Africa, yes.
Well, we did it, guys.
We did it.
Kind of made me want In-N-Out Burger, actually.
It made you want In-N-Out Burger. No. A large man stabbing a window in the general vicinity.
He said that was his In-N-Out Burger.
You just had a smash burger.
Yeah, but it wasn't In-N-Out Burger.